I just stopped crying about 5 minutes ago myself. Michael, you did. Where are you, Michael? I can't believe that is the first and only time you did that. Hats off. Yeah, a definite round of applause for Michael Mosier for doing that ceremony. That was incredible. Not to mention the vows, which, like I said, I just stopped crying about 5 minutes ago. So, as the DJ announced, I am the father of the bride, Andrew Jarminski. Welcome. Are you guys having a good time? Are you having a good time? Okay, now I believe you. Terrific. For those of you that I haven't met yet, I intend to make the rounds and meet all of you. You guys, this is obviously a very special occasion for all of us. And the fact that you guys have made it all the way up here, we know this isn't down the street or around the corner. You guys have changed your busy schedules to make it here. You guys have put up with LA traffic, up the 405 and the 101 and maybe the 154, who knows. It's been horrible either way. Putting up with shuttles and hotel rooms. And we want you to know that it's not only appreciated, but the effort that you guys have put into being here is not lost on us. So on behalf of all of us, Alexandra, Ryan, Robin and Gil, my wife Nancy and myself, we want to convey a sincere appreciation and a heartfelt thank you for making the effort to be here. It means a lot to us. It really does. You guys being here helps us not just share in the love of this occasion, but you guys are helping us multiply the joy of this occasion. And I have a couple literary references that I just wanted to share to illustrate my point. One of them is a Swedish proverb, and it goes like this. To share a joy is a double joy. To share a sorrow is only half a sorrow. Mark Twain, a great American author, he wrote about joy as well, but he said it differently. He said, in order to appreciate the true value of joy, you have to have someone to divide it with. That's why it's so beautiful that all of you have come up here to help us multiply the joy of this occasion by as many of you that are here. And we thank you very much for that. Okay, I know I'm talking way too much. I've been told by more than a few people to just keep it quick, let people get back to their food and their drinking. So, no, I'm not ready yet. Hang on. I'm getting there. Thank you. Good to know you're ready and armed to go. I tried to just jot down a couple of notes to share with you about Alexandra and Ryan. It's not much. I was told to keep it short. So I'll try and do that. You know what? This is the wrong piece of paper. This is the bill for the reception. But bump is right. Yeah. Tip your waiter. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about my Allie. Ever since she was born, she was actually really easy. I don't have any great stories to tell you that are hilarious or terrible. She was so easy. We could take her anywhere. Nancy and I would throw her in a car seat, throw her in the car. We could drive for hundreds of miles. Not a peep. The only time she would ever complain is if she was hungry or needed her diaper changed. She was actually so easy. By the time she was 3 years old, she had actually even traveled to San Francisco, New York, London, and even to Poland to come visit me for the last 3 months of my medical school. All the while, taking trains, planes, buses, taxis, cars, even walking at times. Rarely did she ever peep. She was easy. really easy. Allie also, as spoken by Michael, has a very caring, loving, and sensitive, empathetic soul and heart to her. She's always been that way. She's always been the one that wants to hug and cuddle. She always wants to smash up against you on the couch or in bed while watching a movie or reading a bedtime story. That's my Allie, for sure. Allie's also a bit of a fashion diva. And I've seen her go through her little fetishes. Purses, sunglasses, jeans, bikinis. How can something so small cost so much? I don't get it. And then, of course, the dresses. And there's the winter formal dresses and the prom dresses. And then there's the bridesmaids' dresses. And you know what, Ryan? I'm sure you'll agree with me that Allie has a knack for putting herself together and looking pretty amazing anytime you step out for the evening or go out to an event. Wouldn't you agree? 100%. Good answer. Allie, I have seen you wear just about everything, since you were born and naked, to diapers, t-shirts, and everything I mentioned. But I can tell you right now, in that dress, you have never looked more beautiful than you do tonight. Allie, I want you to know that I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It is a privilege and an honor to be your dad, to be your father. And on behalf of Mom and me, you don't just make us proud. Sorry. You make us proud of who you are as a person, who you are as a woman, who you are as a sister, who you are as an auntie to your niece Lila. Most recently, the mother you are to Winona. We love you dearly. We love Ryan. We wish you all the best, and we are here to guide you, support you, and love you the entire way. All right? Not done. Okay, Ryan, your turn. So, what can I say about Ryan? I'll give you a little insight that you might not know. I mean, he's Ryan Vincent. Also known in my house by my granddaughter, Nona's not talking yet, as Uncle Rai Rai, and just Rai Rai, and he answers to all of those. I think he's just adopted it as his new name. What can I tell you? When I first met Ryan, I knew Allie was pretty serious about him, and she brought him over to the house. First thing I thought was, wow, this guy's tall. Then I started kind of looking him up and down, and I thought, he's a handsome young man. He's got great hair. And then I find out a little bit more about Ryan, and I learned that he's responsible, driven, ambitious, hardworking. I thought, okay, Allie's making it tough on me. He's really checking off the boxes here. So I'm thinking, okay, well, let me get to know this guy a little bit more. So much like buying a car, when you kick the tires and check under the hood, I decided to give Ryan's tires a little kick and check under his hood. So I did, and this is what I found out. I found out that Ryan is a loving, caring, and devoted son to two amazing parents who have done an exceptional job at raising not just one, but two exceptional young men. I found out that Ryan is also a very loving and supporting older brother to his brother Jeffrey. And then somebody told me, you know what? Watch how he treats his mom. That's how he's going to treat his wife. I thought, oh, good idea. So I started watching. He checked off that box too. He treats his mom with respect and love and devotion and a sincerity in his heart. And then I thought, oh, geez, I'm the father of the bride. He's checked off all the boxes. I need something. I need something else to know that he's got something for Allie that nobody else has. I've got to find that thing. It didn't take long. As a matter of fact, I didn't even have to look for it. It found me. It found me just watching Allie and Ryan together. Their connection, the way they are together, they have a certain fluidity about themselves. They have this, what I think of as an island of communication that only they have, that nobody else has. Something else that comes to my mind is something I read once, that they have these special moments and things that they dance in the spaces that only they can see in life. And when I saw that, I realized that Allie was not just making the right decision for herself, but I realized that she is making the best decision for our family as well, because adding Brian and his family, the Prestons, to our family only makes us better. Ryan, I know you know that you've been part of our family for quite a while now. I hope you've felt that, because you have been. But right here, right now, in front of everyone, I want to make it official. On behalf of me and Nancy, I want to open my arms, warmly, openly, lovingly welcome you to our family. We're here to guide you, love you, and support you with whatever you need.
Great speech. Thank you.
All right? I know I'm going way too long, but indulge me. This is my party, okay? Okay, I just have one piece of advice for each of you. Think about this. This comes from 30 years of marriage and wisdom, not to mention I've watched a lot of other marriages along the way. I want you guys to each remember this little piece of advice. I think it'll serve you well. Allie, I'll start with you. Just remember, this is real simple, but it'll help you a lot. Just remember that sometimes a man just wants to be alone with a television and a beer. All right? Ryan, here's my advice to you. When you argue with Allie and you're wrong, make sure you admit to it immediately. But if by some miracle you're right, shut the hell up. Okay, I know you guys have had enough of me. Yeah, they get the hook out, right? Gil's already pulling me off. All right, let's do our toast. If you would all raise your glasses, I would like to finish by saying, I read once that when your children find true love, their parents find true joy. So let us raise our glasses in a toast to the newly married couple, Alexandra and Ryan, to their love and our joy from this day onward. Na zdrowie.